Hey everybody, welcome back to Brown Thumb Nursery. I'm Rob and I'm out here getting ready to take some cuttings on these crepe myrtles. This is a cotton candy colored crepe myrtle here. You can see it's not in full bloom, but you can definitely see the colors of what it's going to be by the colors that you see there. But it's about, I mean, it's budding out all over the place, but it just hasn't, produces full blooms. So anyhow, let's take some cuttings here. And now you can see here last year's blooms where the seed pods have opened up here. And I never did trim this at all. We moved in here this past fall, and I didn't prune these at all. There's 4 of them in this row here, but you can see let's just take a look at how they grow. You've got the last year's blooms. Let's follow it down to the base, and which you can see that all died back. That's all dead stuff now. And then here you can see from that area, new shoot has taken out. So that there is where it's dead needs pruned off. Obviously there's another one there needs pruned off. But anyhow, I'm not about pruning. And here's another one. Let's just take a look. Follow it down. Let's just get rid of that deadness because it kind of looks ugly being on there. So anyhow, then you got all this new growth that's getting ready to produce new flowers. And let's just step over here. Yeah, see, even you've got all these pretty flowers, but then all this deadness right here from last year's blooms. So let's just clip some of that out. And I'm still learning about how to prune crepe myrtles because I'm from the north and we didn't have them up there. I know people do the pruning where they just chop them all the way back, and I've seen people call that crepe murder. So I don't know, but it seems to be the way people like to do it. I don't know if they just like that look and don't care if it's called crepe murder. I really don't know. You tell me if you guys know the answer, you southerners, you naturalized southerners down here. So yeah, I definitely need to go back and thin these out. These are like clumps of trunks, and I don't like that. I want them to be like a regular tree instead of this bunch of clumps together. So but anyhow, so let's get some cuttings. What I want is some of this year's growth. And so I'm going to go ahead and kind of reach down on these lower areas here and just kind of clip off some of these branches. I'm just going to let them fall and then go back and pick them up. And here's one. I'm just going to clip that back. And then we'll kind of sort through them when we get back to the shade house. I'm just going to, some of this I'm going to clip way back, and then won't be able to use it all. But okay, I think I got enough cuttings there. Well, we're going to just head back to the shade house and let's take a look at these. Okay, so let's take a look at one of these branches that I grabbed, and you can see this here was last year's branching, and it's died off. You can see it's just dry and dead. So but anyhow, so we're going to go ahead and clip all that dead stuff all the way back down, all the way down out of there, because we don't want to accidentally try to use any of that. But what we want is the newer growth here. So and then here, like you can see this here. And then that's about to flower. You see them buds out there about ready to flower out. And this one here, this bud here is starting to flower. You can see all the buds that haven't turned into flower yet. So this here will not make anything that you can propagate, because you saw what I showed you out there, that they all those flowers die all the way back. So all of this here, and this will even get bigger, but it's all the way down here, that's going to die all the way back and be dead next year. So it's not going to propagate a new plant. So your flower material on these, or any plants like hydrangeas, all of that, I've literally tried to grow the hydrangea, flower portions. They don't grow. They stay alive for a long time. I've been able to keep them alive and looking really pretty. They eventually just don't make it. So that's just something to pay attention to. You don't want any of this flower material. So you see how it's getting ready to. You want to follow that all the way back down to where the bud is. There's a bud. There's a bud. There's a bud. So we want to cut that all the way back there, so we don't accidentally just waste our time propagating that. So do that there. Cut that back. This here. We're just going to get it out of the way. All right. So then let me just take one piece here. I'll go all the way down to the stalk of the plant, cut that loose. Let's take a look at this now. So now I've got a cane. It's this year's new growth, and it's actually fairly stiff now, And so, but what we can do now is propagate this. And let me go ahead and go from the top, strip all the leaves back, get rid of those. Don't need those. You can leave them and then cut them if you want. But I usually, for the most part, don't do a lot of that, because, man, I tell you what, you saw how quick that was to get rid of those leaves rather than clip, all that. I don't know. It's just a speed thing for me, and it's just, I don't know, and it works. So anyhow, now we're going to go down here, and I've already clipped this right below a node right there. So I'm going to go ahead and make these about, I don't know, probably about 3 to 4 inches, I'm guessing, is what we'll end up with. So I want one node at least to go underneath the soil level, my potting soil, and then 1 or 2 at least 1, 2 preferably, of the nodes above ground. So I'm going to go ahead and just go up to here that's actually a little more than 4 inches. So I'm just going to set these aside here, and basically go right about it. You see I'm going about 1/4 inch below a node and then that way you can see, well, with this one you can see it was a little shorter than, that's more like 2.5, 3 inches. Got a node for under the ground, and then a node, and of course there's a node on each side there, so it's, and then from there's nothing there. So that's kind of how you can tell which side is top without looking in the direction of the buds, because of the way I cut it right below a node, and then up here I cut it right below a node, which left that space there. So I've got a good amount of space. So no matter which way I turn this, I can always look at it and see, oh, the longer space is up here, and that's above. That's my handle to stick it in. So let me stick that over there. So let's go again. We got, go up to about here. Same thing. I got 1, 2, I got 3 full good nodes there. I'm gonna stick those. I'm already sticking them in there, but anyhow, you go ahead and just do these here. Lay it there. And then, it's a weird habit of mine. I always leave the leaves on the very top one. I call it the tip cutting, even though this is not the tip anymore because we cut that flowering portion off. But anyhow, I always just leave the top one. I usually leave the leaves on it. So let's take a look at me sticking those in there, and I already started sticking a couple back here. So I'll go ahead and stick this one that has the leaf. That's our top cutting, tip cutting. And when I laid them down, I laid them all in order, so I don't even have to look to see where the tops are. But if you want to take a look, you can see node really close to the cut on the bottom, and then the node closest here is way down here. So this is my top. So we just stick them down in there, and we'll just keep going. Just keep looking for material like that. Now, this material here, this real thick material, would it grow? Yes, it would. It would be more It'd take longer, for one thing. Probably won't put it in there. I'm going to try to go with, you know, basically, you know, material like that. Then here's a branch that didn't, unless I clipped it already. No, so there's a branch that is the tip. So yeah. Uh-oh. Sounds like she's out of gas. Hold on. What you doing? Trying to mow the creek, huh? I love you.
I love you.
All right. Get this thing out of here.
Okay.
All right, she's off and running. Okay, she's up. She's back in business over there, so all is good. So anyhow, that's basically what we're doing here, and just wanted to share a couple things with you. Now, I just let you know, the kids really wanted to do a video yesterday, and I mean, I'm like, well, what video are we gonna do? And well, let's do cuttings, of course, you know. So anyhow, I'm like, oh, I don't know. I was busy out here doing stuff. I actually have stuff to do, you know, that needs done. So Sienna grabs my pruners and she takes off over there and comes back in a few minutes. She comes with a handful of cuttings. So they just love doing the videos and stuff. So anyhow, they're going to teach you now. They're going to teach you how to do this. So let's see how they would have you to do this. All right. Hey everybody, welcome back to Brown Thumb Nursery. I'm Rob.
I'm Sienna. I'm Harper. I'm Harley. I'm Mia.
Yeah, and we're out here in the shade house.
Hey, guess what? We didn't forget our names this time.
Right, they remember their names. Everyone remember, and I even remember my name. So that's pretty cool.
You always remember your name.
So anyhow, we're out here. The kids wanted to help do some cuttings of this crepe myrtle. This is a cotton candy crepe myrtle. Beautiful color in that. And so anyhow,
it looks like cotton candy.
So the kids wanted to help. So go ahead and get this going here.
Okay, nice.
So the kids are going to teach you how to do this. Okay, Sienna first. You talk first. You tell them what you're doing.
So I'm going to cut off like the small parts. Then I'm going to take all the leaves off. Then start cutting it in like diagonally, like a 49 degree angle?
No, 47 degree.
47 degree angle. And then I keep doing that over and over again.
All right, sounds good. All right, so go ahead and do that. Well, you want to go ahead and strip off the leaves first to get them out of the way, or what do you think?
Nope. Oh man, I just gonna slide right down the line.
All right, very good.
Then I'm gonna start cutting it off.
Be very careful with those cutters. Wait. Oh, you're going to cut those off first? That's a good idea, actually. Get them out of the way. Whoops, we need it. Okay, so now you explain to them what we're going to do with this.
We're also going to plant that way. It could be like the first one to sprout bigger.
Okay, so what I would tell them is that this has got flower on it, which means it's already putting all of its energy into flowering, which means it will not grow into a cutting. So this is basically trash. So that will go into the compost.
Or you can keep it.
Okay, so then all of this up here is basically flower material. So we'll basically cut it off about right here, the whole thing. Just cut that all off. Okay? So now it's really important that we wait before we
Papa, can I keep this?
Yeah.
We need to grab a tray.
You need to grab a tray.
What you want to do is you put some soil on it, like you try to put it mostly everywhere.
Okay. I don't know. You're sitting up there instead of standing.
try to get it everywhere.
Why don't you get off of the bench and come over here and help? Pull a bucket out and stand up on it, like that. And help.
Sienna is my twin, which is right there. My hands.
You got your thumbs brown already, don't you?
Yep.
And your fingers. Boy, that's a bonus there, huh?
Uh-huh. Yeah. And our hands. You're supposed to be using 2 hands, just so you know.
Well, if you can't get both hands down in there, you do what you can do.
Yep. Get a shovel and cut this. We're gonna need to grab some more soil too. It's actually potting dirt.
Whoa. Here, let's, whoa. You guys are knocking the potting soil way back there, not back into here. We got to make sure it always goes back into here. So let me spin it around so we can finish the front edge over top of this. Make sense?
Yep. I only got my fingers brown, not my thumb. Not a bonus. Okay. Well, it's called brownthumbn Nursery.
Yeah.
We should Thank you, Harley. Oh, we should have called it him. Brown Nursery. Brown hand Nursery. You're like, look how dirty my hands are. So
Don't wipe them on your shirts, though. Or your
I
pants.
couldn't do this.
Did you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Don't wipe them on your clothes. I want your clothes to be clean when they're done here.
It could stain your clothes, which is
I want
why.
my clothes to be clean.
I do not like my twin.
Okay, so back to your cutting.
Get it a bit like this big. Cut it to a 47-degree angle. Then you cut it. You learned that from Pat.
And drop it on the ground.
Nope, you don't. You don't drop it on the ground. You're supposed to put it in there like that.
Okay.
Then you just.
Now, are you sure you got it the right direction?
Yep.
Nope, you didn't.
Oh. That one a little oopsies. Then you keep doing that over and over again. This good?
Nope. See, it's important to not keep setting stuff down. See if you, see this has got 4, we'll just use that as a node by itself. But see how the bud here is pointing upward?
They're all looking like different sizes right now.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so now everybody listen for Harper to teach. Okay, go ahead and lock those closed so they don't get cut.
So, my sister already told you all this. It's pretty simple. I don't do it as good as how did I say that? And so you just want to get all the leaves off. See, I'm stopping. And then you need a cutter, right?
Mm-hmm.
So okay. And then you cut these.
Yeah. Actually, you can just cut that whole top part off because none of this, we're not using any of this. No? Okay. Well.
I'm keeping this. How dare you? No.
Get your fingers away from them cutters. She's going to cut you.
Hold it.
And these are sharp. They will cause you to bleed.
Did they do that to you one time?
No, but they've cut chicken legs off before. So, yeah, they're pretty sharp.
I almost forgot to get over here. Don't cut my hair. I was trying to, but really sneaky, but I didn't do that.
No, get it quick.
I'm almost done. Don't be too loud, Harry.
Look at me.
I'm almost done here, guys. Actually, you could have cut the top off. Done. I just cut.
Okay, now start at the bottom.
So, I'm gonna go clean my hair. This good?
Yep.
Peppa,
But don't drop it.
can you make sure Harper
Or
doesn't...
drop it on there if you want. If you do drop it. Oh!
Down flat like an angle.
Okay, you grab it.
I get to notice. It was like this. Wait, other way. This good?
I don't know. Let's make sure.
Oh, no. No. Yeah. No, that's not how it...
Yep, this is the way it goes.
Okay. Yep. I told you.
Okay, so let me just talk a little bit about what the way that I do the cuttings is. Let me have your cutters. I'll show. Is I always go under. We'll see how we're about 1/4 of an inch underneath the node, and then to the next. So the next cutting is going to be up underneath the next. Well, the third. Actually, 1, 2, 3. The fourth node, and so it's easier to tell on this which way is up, is because you got a bigger space up here from a node. You only got 1/4 inch here. You got the bigger space up here. Okay. That's why it's important to do them the same all the time. That way, if you drop one, then you can go ahead and stick that one in there. And that's the bottom. So you back to know where you're at.
I'm not. Don't fly like an angel. Yeah. It's fine. I'm trying to. Oh, yeah. Just break it off. I closed this.
Good idea. Should put the cap back on too now.
Harper has it. Harper, where'd you put my
That's fine.
plant?
That's fine.
I accidentally dropped it.
Don't
See,
cut your fingers.
the craziest.
Don't, whoa. Don't cut on the node. You're right on the node.
Oh.
Cut.
Was that one flying? That hit my toe. So the rest, does it go in here?
Yep, we can do that. Yep, stick it.
Yep.
All right. Now Harley's going to show you how to do one. Pick one. Okay, why don't you teach them? This is an instructional video, so you got to teach them what you're doing. Tell them what you're doing.
I gotta put these leaves off. So,
and tell them all this that has the flowers, like from here up, we're going to cut off because we can't. It won't grow.
We're trying to get the leaves off, but the sticks and the flowers need to be off. Cutters here. Sticks that landed in it. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this right here.
Yeah, that part don't cut yourself. Okay, the part you have in your hand is the part that's trash. It had the flower on it, so we throw it away.
Throw that.
It had flower on it. Throw it away. The other part that dropped, we don't throw them in with our other cuttings. We put them in the compost.
Oh.
No. Where's the part that the good cutting that you just dropped?
I dropped it.
Well, get it.
I don't know where. So pretty. The white flowers. I don't know where it is.
Mm-hmm. Those are silver dollar hydrangeas.
I'm gonna help I'm gonna look for maybe.
Okay, well, go ahead and do the next one then. We'll just.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just show you real quick so that when you teach them. From here down, where the leaves are, is what we're using. Anything with this flowery that's getting ready to turn into flowers, we're not using. So you might as well just cut it off because we're not using any of that. It's all trash. Okay? So you explain that to them.
We're trying to get these things off. The flowers.
Yeah, the whole top of it. The part that's got the flowers won't grow.
My grandpa, Papa, that's what we call him, but you already know his actual name. He's the best and he knows all about nature and plants, mostly plants. What this is cut off.
Okay, now show them that you just took all the leaves off.
Okay.
They don't see it.
I put all the leaves off, so now we're going to start cutting these off. Wait, I did. We're going to cut them off like this age. There we go. Angle, you mean?
Okay, now you're show them how that you know which side is up. Teach them how you know which side is up.
This one's up, this one's down. It's a bit too much. And I'm gonna put.
So you just put it in there. Whoa! Wow. Here, set them over there for now. They're kind of got.
Ow. All right, that one's done. Okay, we're gonna do this. To keep dropping in there. Because this is the last one. No, this is. I can't see that.
Okay, so it's Mia's turn. You did 2 of them, so now it's Mia's turn.
I'm going to strip these leaves off. Hang on.
Ooh, good job.
And should I just cut these 2 things off?
That's what I would do.
Okay.
Here, you can use this. Here, so let me use somebody else's smaller ones so she can use it. Yeah,
Thank you.
the smaller ones that fit your hand better. Watch your fingers, though. Okay, so those won't grow a tree, so we throw those in the compost.
We'll give them to a child. Grandchild. Here's this. I'm gonna strip
Okay, I'll hold this so that you can. You got it in the right spot?
I think so.
Okay, well, let me grab it. Okay.
And I'm gonna strip that part off and put it here. And I'm gonna strip this part off. That. And this one I could just put in.
Well, let me see what we got.
See, look at it.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Can I do 2?
Sure.
Save this. And I need another one, please, Harper. Okay. Ooh.
Here. Go ahead and just cut this off and we'll hand it to Harper so she can hold that for us.
Yep.
Okay. Turn back around. Show them.
And then I'm going to strip off the leaves again. So satisfying. And this is the bottom.
Yeah.
And I'm going to cut it right there.
Okay.
And put it on the right there.
Okay.
Then.
Okay. One more. Go ahead and stick that one.
And then.
Yeah.
Do I go first?
You want to do another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, I want to.
Okay, lock those. Don't jump down with them open. And put the lid back on them.
Where's the lid? You're not going to give me the lid.
Oh, you're stepping on it.
Other one. Okay.
Can they see you? Let's get it aimed where they can see you.
Oh, Papa. I'm going to stand here.
Okay, Harper's going to show you now.
Okay, so my grandpa already said my name. And see how there's a bunch of flowers? This is my favorite one. My sister's Mia did it. The pigs are being loud over there. Too loud. Where's my clip? That was the awfully Where's the loud clip one?
I'm keeping this.
Shh. If I can.
Try to keep your head out of the way.
Okay. So, this good?
Which side is up and down? I looked away.
This side is up.
Okay, then start from the bottom. Count the nodes. Go to the above the third one.
1, 2, 3. So it's this one.
Yeah, so I'll hold this.
Hold on, I need one.
Okay.
Well, that was easy.
Okay, so these are 2 cuttings, so you can stick that one first. I'll hold this one. And you can stick that one.
So I get to do 2, right, Papa?
Mm-hmm.
I'm saving this.
Don't break
'cause
the
it's
lead.
My best one. And so I'm gonna do this crazy one. I'm gonna do this.
We don't need it. This is hardwood. We don't need to do it.
I'm gonna do this crazy one. Where's my clippers? I do not have them. I hold.
Oh, right here maybe.
Thank you.
Stay out. Are you going to do another one?
Yes. This is my other one. Holly gets to do 3 then.
Everybody can just keep doing them.
Ow! So this might be hard. Once you're at 8. Help me to get this down. Once you're 8, it might be a little too hard.
Be very careful not to cut yourselves.
Yeah. Especially with that. If you're doing this with your grandpa who really loves plants, then definitely ask him if you can do it with him. We have to do this. I asked him if he made videos and he said we can. So here we are making a video.
No, none of this. We're not using any of this, so cut all of that off. It had the flower parts on it.
So, yep. We're going to have to do that. So my grandpa... So, ask your grandpa if you can make a video with him. And always ask if he has one of these, because they are really strong and they will make you bleed really bad. So, always ask him. Holly, what the heck? She's crazy. Just so you know. I can't get one. Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll let these girls do it, because you keep dropping them.
Oh, why would they do it?
Well, you keep dropping all the cuttings.
Please.
I see one of the halves right there that you dropped.
She planted it. Ruby, it's raining. I did it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm almost done because this one was filled with branches. I need one. Here, I'll give you one.
Okay, this is the part you want.
Yeah, this is the part I want to keep. Can I keep it?
No, you can. You make a cutting out of it.
And I get this one too.
And then see where the flower parts are starting to come up here?
Yeah.
That will cut off, and this is the part we'll use.
Mia, what's my stuff? Incoming! I lost your seat. Move your feet, lose your seat. Yep. I don't know where to put it, so I just put it there. This one is mine, so I'm gonna keep...
Yeah, this is all dead stuff up here. See how dry and dead it is?
Yeah.
I don't think we'll use any of this.
Yeah, so let me cut this.
Yeah, no, don't even cut it, because we're not using any of that.
I know.
It's just the small branches that we're using.
Santa.
Here, let's not cut it. Let's throw it away, because you're just going to dull the things.
Yeah.
See, this here's the parts that you cut. This is the parts we needed.
Oh.
So here.
So
Here's
these
one.
we all need.
Yeah, cut those off. No, the whole thing. Just cut the whole thing off.
So
Like right here.
I'm gonna do it above. Yeah, can you give me another one?
Yep. Here.
Please. Thank you. Oh, there's some more. I can't get one. Thank you. I know which is bottom. I know which one is top. Did the sprinkler just come off? A few minutes ago.
A while ago.
Okay. Not on it. Grandpa, you want to do it?
I'm doing some.
So my grandpa is an expert. And we might need another tray.
No, we're just going to do one tray.
But I need one.
You need one?
There's no more. Oh, oopsies. These two are mine.
Okay, you want to do that one?
Yeah.
So now we're going to get one cutting out of it. You see where we're going to get the cutting?
Yeah. Room for two more. Great. I want to do the two more. My Papa's going to do them.
No, she can stick them in there.
Oh,
Right here. Here.
And that's how you do cutting. Paw Patrol is basically little pups saving the world. And that's how you do cutting.
Okay, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Make sure you get out there and get your thumbs brown, and we will catch you on the south side.
God bless. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.